What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good morning. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video, daily Bitcoin update, which is pretty important. Today is a pretty volatile and important day for crypto. We have some important things to talk about, not major things, I would say, or not many things, but they are major things. It's the inflation rate coming in about 4 hours and 44 minutes now. If you want to check out what time this is in your time zone, and if you want to follow it live, go to myfxbook.com and then find the economic calendar. But alright, so that's coming out. Ahead of that, we already got some bullish moves, as most of you know. And during last night, we retraced a little, but we barely really retraced. I mean, what we did, before we get into the specifics and the fundamentals later on in this video, what we did is we just retraced down to the 236 fib, and we held that and right now we're testing that 30,000 level. We're trying to break above it. Would be amazing if we break above that with this candle, which closes in 15 minutes, but that seems to not be happening, so we'll see what happens afterwards. But yeah, so that's just what happened. A little bit of healthy retracement, I think. Now, before we get into the rest of the video, if you want to receive daily trading signals, check out the links down in the description or the pinned comment. There you'll find instructions on how to join the trading signal group. All right, now onto Bitcoin. So as I said, technically we're just holding support. You could argue that there's this resistance around 30,050. Yeah, so 30050. But I'm not too sure about that. I would say holding the 236 fib is actually technically stronger. I mean, if you take a look at the history, so for that we have to go all the way back to June of last year. You can kind of see that there's this. Area. I would say it's a weird area, but I would say it's between like 30,000 and 29,800. We are closing above that. All right, so technically I would say we are still bullish, but usually what would usually the candles, and especially the couple of hours before the inflation rate, don't give us that much momentum. So it's all about that inflation rate in my eyes. Dollar strength index is also waiting for that. It's fairly neutral right now. Was a bit bearish overnight, but the big thing is the inflation rate, which simply said, if it's higher than expected, that's bad, and Bitcoin will probably drop down more. So we'll drop down to 29,500. But I would say that we will at least drop down to 29,200 with a high probability of dropping down lower. So that is if it's higher than expected. And the most important numbers, by the way, are the CPI and the inflation rate YOY, so that's year on year. If it's lower than expected or as expected, because it's such a drop, I would say that's bullish. And then I think we can easily break above our current resistance, which is around 30,250, 30,500. I think we can easily then break above that and get towards our next price target around 31,250, which goes all the way up to 32,250. Very big resistance level, or at least a not necessarily a strong one, but it's a big area. So I'll keep you updated on that, of course, but it really is going to depend on that. I do not expect. I expect a bit of bullish momentum ahead of the results. But apart from that, I'm not expecting that much. But that's my take on it for now. I'll probably be streaming live the inflation rate, but not too sure about that. We'll still have to see. I'll keep you updated in the Telegram group or the Discord group. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.